Hi, it's Bobby Christian, one of the sisters here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services in Peoria, Arizona. And this is a continuation of our videos on the history of Sun City. And yesterday I was telling you about the pioneers or the first residents and how they had formed some crafts and some clubs, and also we're talking about doing the infrastructure of how to build this community. Now, one of the phenomenal things that happened was the immense growth and how fast it happened here in Sun City. Remember, I said that 400 homes were sold in the first 4 days. 237 homes were built in the first 4 days. 400 were sold and built in that first month. Now, Del Webb said, okay, we're building another 675, which he did, and then another 675 were built. Now, remember, I told you that he was in construction. He was all about building, not about putting together a community. So, what happened with this phenomenal growth? Well, guess what? Those growing pains caused some problems. And one of the issues that came up was that there were too many people for one rec center and one golf course. So of course they did talk to Del Webb about it, and he built another rec center and he built another golf course. He built what was called Townhall, but we call that the Fairway Rec Center now. And he also built the South Golf Course. Now, these were, once they were built, by then there was a committee that put together the Sun City Civic Association, which is very similar to our rec center of Sun City, that they do very similar things, what they did back then and what we do now. And they were in charge of the rec centers and the golf courses. Now, they're looking about and saying, you know, this is all wonderful. We're glad we have 2 rec centers and 2 golf courses, but how do we pay for any of the repairs or any of the new things that we need to add on or we need to buy? So the committee decided that they were going to charge everyone $40, a yearly fee of $40, so they would have some revenue to help with some of the things that would happen there. Well, guess what? They tried to charge those pioneers that started right here in Sun City, because remember I told you when they bought their houses, the rec center and the golf were free. It was all in the price of their home. And so they did not want to pay that fee. They did charge all the new people that came in, and that group of original pioneers would not pay. So now we have this big rift between the original residents and the new ones. Well, okay, it took years to finally rectify and get some of these issues taken care of, and it took up until 1968. And we'll talk about that again tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the history of Sun City. You can always email or call if you have a question. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.